How can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay. Hit man in a top try, see a man topless, even a stick is gay. Hugging my brothers and say that I love them, but I don't swing that way. The man them celebrate Eid, the trap still running on Christmas Day. Somebody told Doja Cat that I'm trying to indulge in that. In my grey tracksuit, see the bulge in that. See the motion clap when you're throwing it back. These females planning on doing me wrong, so I'm grabbing a dom at the Trojan pack. Post a location after we're gone, can't slip and let them know it.
Welcome back to the channel. It is myself, Top D, Schmuck Pilot, back in the venue, i.e. the Pilot's HQ, you get me? Family. Now, we're going to roll straight into this one. What are we today? I don't even know the date. Oh, my light just flicked out in the bedroom. Weird, bit of a power cut. I don't know what's going on. It is 12 minutes past 6 on Sunday. And let me just work out a quick date check from Tuesday, because I know Tuesday was the 10th. It is December the 15th. In other words, 15 star date, 15/12/2024. You know the score. At this channel, we're strictly hardcore, 100%. Now, there's loads that's gone on this week, and as you probably might have realised, when I say I'll see you next Tuesday, unfortunately, plans didn't quite go as planned. I had planned to edit the video and whatnot. I recorded it Monday night, as Sunday, it didn't happen on the Sunday, as we was doing the prison break marathon with Phoebe, my daughter, as I said in the last video. So I was like, right, you know what? I filmed it Monday night, I videoed it from Monday night, and I thought, yeah, you know what? I'm going down to Kent, South East London, catch up with my man Rob, as I said, going for my Uncle Ron's funeral. So yeah, we went to that. It was all good. I always think of funerals as a celebration of life. And you know what? Like people often say, whether it's parties, Christmases, birthdays, sadly funerals, this is when often friends and family get together in the hectic lives that we live in. And that is facts, straight facts, 100%. So I was actually really hyped, really happy to see some of my family that I haven't seen for a long time. Some of them for maybe 10 years. My mate Rob ain't seen for literally about 15, 16 years, so it was so great to go and catch up with him. Bubble and Squeak, I said I couldn't give it a 5-star rating. We did go there. We did smash out a nice big breakfast. And yeah, if I was going to give it a score, I'd give it, I'd have to say, I'd give it a 3.5, 4 out of 5. Yeah, we've still not found that ultimate calf, but I'm sure they're out there and I will find it, you get me? So, yeah, all was good. Great to see my family, as I say. Great to celebrate the life of my Uncle Ron. He really was a legend, a true diamond. Talking of diamonds, he is a diamond that was lost, yeah? Funny enough, I noticed when I got out of the shower, I'd lost, I don't know if you can be able to see that. I've actually put the camera closer this time to see if we can get, because it's quite far back. Let's just see how it works out. If my head's cut out, which I'm pretty sure it's not, then that'd be bad, but it is what it is. Yeah, we seem to have lost one of the diamonds out of my encrusted earring. So, oh well, I guess I'll have to get a solid one when that crypto goes bada bing, bada boom. And I just checked the crypto price, dollars. We're looking at new highs for Bitcoin, $102,000. Now, guys, that is pretty impressive. This time 2 years ago, Bitcoin was, and this is NFA, not financial advice, but I'm telling you how it is from the real deal, yeah? I've been doing it. Just been stacking that Bitcoin, not selling it. I did sell some way back. What a mistake, just when I needed some quick cash. Yeah, we don't do that anymore. Yeah, $102,000 in change. So that's a whole new high as of today, 15th of December, 2024. So, as I say, we've been rolling for 3 minutes now. It is 6:15 on Sunday. I mentioned in one of my videos before that my daughter Phoebe had been round for a shower. Guess what? Same again. She's in there now. She will hate that. She'll be able to hear me, but it is what it is. So I said to her, do you want to be in the video? She was like, oh, I was hoping I could just have a shower. Knock yourself out, darling. Mi casa, su casa. She knows that. So, what other updates we got? Well, yesterday, Saturday, we went to Meadowhall in Sheffield. I took all three of my daughters there for a bit of a Christmas spend. And to be fair, they didn't actually spend that much out of the money that I'm allocating them for Christmas and whatnot. But we had a great time. We haven't been there for 10 years. the first time and the last time that we've been there together, or even myself. Little Ava, my little 10-year-old blonde stuff, she was actually in her mother Rachel's belly at the time. Mila's about literally 2 years old, and Phoebe, yeah, was about 4.5 at that stage, I reckon, about 4 years old. So it was so cool to go there, real busy. I did take some pictures. I might chuck a few in here whilst we're editing this at work tomorrow. So I'll keep chatting away, blah, 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 whilst I pop them in. I might roll them up whilst we're chatting. So yeah, big shout out to everybody out there. New subscribers, thank you very much. There's some new subscribers to the channel, which is awesome. There's some new channels that I'm going to be going out and checking out. Yeah, so without further ado, big up Mike. We're going to start cracking into it. And on this video, incidentally, we're continuing the Super Famicom collection. We did box 1 in the last 2 videos, 11 titles on each. We've got, funnily enough, here's some that I lined up earlier. Oosh. Super Famicom box 2, box 3, pumping it out for the Rogie, for the retro holster. Oosh, oosh, get that chest. So what should we do? Super Famicom 3 or Super Famicom 2? My Type A personality says, let's do SF2. I am prepared with a blade. So let's roll. Actually, before we continue and just literally rip these boxes open, let's talk about the elephant in the room. And no, I'm not talking about my big fucking ears, yeah? When I have a skin fade, trust me, they get larger. But it is just an optical illusion, you get me? So, check it out. Vote for Pedro. Pedro, VHS bootleggers. I did say, didn't I? Watch my next video, which it didn't happen. This is it. I bought this t-shirt. I'm going to say 2 years ago. And if you know where it's from the movie Napoleon Dynamite. I definitely ain't got any tater tots in my pockets right now, trust me. They'd be in my stomach because I'm hungry. We're going to eat after this. Smash out a couple more episodes of Prison Break with Phoebe. I have literally been dropping on the sofas, like sleeping where I sit this week. I'm pretty exhausted, but it's all good. So yeah, vote for Pedro. If Pedro VHS Bootleggers was going to run this country, I would vote for Pedro. 100%. Big up you, Pete. Let's do it. We've got a different knife on the firm this week. This one I actually bought for my brother-in-law, Rob. Shout out to you. Last Christmas, I bought myself one too. Oh, this one's proper, not had any action. I have been using it to, it's razor sharp. I've been using it to open up some pickups, not gaming related, Mercedes-Benz related. So yeah, we won't go there on this video, right? But let's do it. SF2, let's crack open the Little Angels baby wipes. Probably the most expensive, I'm imagining, box of baby wipes you could ever buy. Shout out to Jay Snipe, Cyber Snake 7, Tootie UK. My man like Gold Tooth. I ain't wearing no watch today. So I literally had a shave and a bit of a fresh up before I did this video. So yeah. Let's get her open. Oh, let's shut this up because I don't want no loss of digits. Shot a Red Bull to the neck. Let's do it. We've got the mirror behind us today. So that's me saying peace or fuck you if you're looking at the mirror. Shot a Red Bull to the neck. So I brought the camera a bit closer, the phone, the iPhone 15 on the tripod. We brought it a bit closer. You can probably see it in the mirror. Let's get rid of this. Shout out to Alex, Ours Arcade, Ninja Bear Hug. You know I like to mention everybody. Oh, guys, straight up, there is some big, couple of big ones right here, I think. But we're going to see, aren't we? Let's get into it. Let's do it. Keep an eye on the clock. It's probably going to be another 50-minute video, long form business, you know. Each one of my videos is literally longer than an episode of Prison Break. Teddy knows, right, Teddy? Yeah. Let's do it. First one out the box is my little pink blow-up friend and yours. It is Kirby. So I imagine this one is like Super Kirby. Looks like it. 1997, a later title for the Super Famicom, right? Let's have a good look. So here we go. Might not have to hold it too close. Front and back. Oh no. Kirby 3. Super Kirby 3 maybe. I've got to Google all this stuff, haven't I? Bosh. 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 Bang. Yeah, box is not too bad. Oh, we've got a bit of cardboard tear there. Is what it is. Complete with Manuel. That one looks like it's seen perhaps better days. Just let you have a good look at these. Let's go centre page as I always do, so I can find it. It'll be the one time I don't do it right. Here we go. A few of the characters within this game. That's awesome. Oh, and guess what? Oh, it's got the original and looks like someone's restuck it back on. Kirby 3, with a few of the characters, Kirby 3 sticker. How cool is that? I love it. You know, I said this before. I love it when we get all the little extras in there and whatnot. Look at that, guys. Oh, I can hear my daughter stomping. Looks like she's going downstairs maybe. Who knows? Okay, cart. Ooh, here we go. Check it out, guys. Phoebe, you going to come in this video or not? It's not even answering. Oh, yeah, look, that sticker. Check it out. That sticker is what is basically like a hologram, like, what do you call it? Remember, like, what we call the foil backs, the silvers from the old Panini sticker collections. Look, it's the same as that. That is wicked. And if you, I don't know if you can see those pins. You've got the central board, and there's two extras on either side, which is interesting. Don't recall seeing that before, but maybe that is standard. I just can't remember. Yeah, HAL Laboratories on that one. Wicked. Kirby or Super Kirby 3, I imagine. I guess we'll have to check that out, won't I, when I do some Googling. Number 101. Oh, here we go. It's Kirby Collection, guys. Again, I can't tell you the name because I don't read kanji or Japanese. But this one is 1994. So I'm imagining 94. This could be Kirby the original. Or it's like a Kirby race game. I'm not sure. It's a 2-player though, because it says 1-play Kirby, 2-play Kirby on the back. Let's have a look. Get some screens in there maybe. See if that focuses out. Boom. Pretty good box on this one. Nothing there. Let's open her up. Yeah, there's so much good stuff coming, guys. Yeah, this is looking good. Loads of surprises for Christmas in terms of what we're going to do here on the YouTube channel. Let's have a look at the manual. I'm doing a 4 count in my head. Keep it disciplined, keep it regular. So I would say I apologise for not getting the video up on Tuesday, albeit I did manage to get it up on Wednesday. That's what she said. Let's have a look. Moves, centre pages. Sweet. Oh, we got the little control card. I think we had this with Mario. One 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000. Here we go, and the cartridge as well. Looks nice. HAL Laboratories, 1994. Bang. Yeah, nice little Kirby one. I played some of the Kirby games on the 3DS. Did get some of those for my daughters before. We do still have those. They were really fun. I enjoyed them. And next, it is indeed the Kirby collection. Oh, no, I remember getting this. I love the wood effect, like burnt wood. Check it out. And this box is a minter. This looks new, this one. This is Kirby Super Deluxe. I can read Super Deluxe on the back. Look at that. That is so cool. Like we said this before, artwork is amazing. Say shout out to Tootie, Al, Jay, all the ones that know, Gold 2. Big up! Let's have a look. Manual. Yeah, Super Deluxe. Yeah, this is a really good condition, this one. This is 1995. So the last one was 94. We had 1997. So maybe this is like, well, I say Kirby 2, but it's obviously Kirby Super Deluxe. Let's have a look. Yeah, I really have been getting the love back just by opening these boxes, chatting with the other YouTubers out in the gaming world, you know, the retro fam, as I like to call it. Let's have a look. We've got another control card for this one. Beautiful artwork, very colourful. Just like myself, a colourful character. Another big mention to my school buddies, my two cousins, Mark, James, and my cousin Stephen. I saw him as well. But also Michael, big man Mike. Also shout out to Steve, big man fucking Steve. Yo, my old school buddies. What? Oh, we was having such a crack.
That's a video. That's classic. That.
They said to me, "You ain't fucking changed at all. You are still the same, Dave." And I thought, what? I can't. I don't know. Yeah, a bit of a wind-up merchant, probably. And I said to them, boys, remember, I'm as real as they come, real for real. We know this, yeah, and nothing changes. Maybe they meant annoying, because I can be annoying if you're not caffeinated. You get me, or coked up or something. Coca-Cola for the win. Dividends on the stock market. My little Ava I give my girl's birthday money plus £25 for the stock market. Pick your company. Last May, my daughter's birthday, Mila, my 12-year-old, she picked Amazon. She's got a holding in there. She's up, I think 26% on her little £25. It's about £6, I think. My daughter Phoebe, their birthdays and Ava's were in November, 15 and 10. I hadn't done it then, actually. I think I'd spent a bit too much dough. I was just holding out a little bit, get the mumps out of the way. So I said to them, guess what, guys? Let's do the investment. What company? I explained to them, you know, think about companies that are going to last long. Again, not financial advice, NFA. You know, companies that you believe in, potentially companies for now, but I want them to see what happens to their little investment long term. Each birthday we do the same. Maybe next birthday, I'll let them bang in some Bitcoin if they want. So I wanted to keep it strictly NYSE, New York Stock Exchange. So I know this is gaming. We'll talk gaming mainly, but this is like Alex, Nintendo Arcade, that's the old name. Al's Arcade. Like he said, it's going to be more his channel now, the revamp. It's going to be more, it is gaming, but a vlog. You know how I do, I gas head Steve, shout out to you, mate. You know, I'll go on about what's happening in life. Not too much, because we want to get through these games, innit? And we're already about 15 in. We'll see what happens today with the time. I ain't saying nothing. Cartridge for, what did we just say? Kirby Super Deluxe. Kirby Super Deluxe. Look at that. Got to give me some Italian vibes. That colourway. Nike. Bang. There we go. That's got the two parts of the board there on the PCB. So actually, I think I was just imagining that that they all have it probably. Maybe the repros. If we get a repro, it's just got one. So let's bang that back in. Wash. Kirby collection. Let's bring it up. Maybe we'll make this one the thumbnail. Oh, I love it. Oh, here we go. Big hitter, guys. Shooter, shmup, STG, shooting game, whatever you want to call it. Oh, we're going to pull it out because it's in a cellophane wrapper. It is 1992, so an early title. Big hitter, as Jay would say. All killer, no filler on this one for real. This is a Super Axelay. Ooh, Konami special, Konami code. Phoebe, come in the video. I see her with her head in the towel, and it just disappeared. I love it. She's probably thinking, God, Dad, you're a fucking nutcase, man. But she already knows that. I'm a bad man, you know. Let's open her up. Okay, so the box on this one, let's have a quick look. Look at this artwork, guys. Konami special. Box is good. I mean, again, I'm so picky, aren't I? A little bit of crease in here. I don't know if you can see that. Is what it is. 1992. Again, what we're talking, 32 years? Wow. 32 years ago. Am I right? 1992. Yeah, 32 years ago. Wowza. How the hell old was I then? Do another bit of maths. Literally 12, 13 in 92. Yeah, that's about it. 12, I think. Let's have a look at the manual. Cool. Let's go centre page. Oh, look at this. This is what I'm talking about. It's giving me Mask. Mask Crusaders. Da 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 da. Giving me Mask vibes. Look at that. Grid. Sickness. Witness the sickness. Now I'm going to bring you the box back up. You cut the screens of Axelay. Let's just see if we can get that. Again, hopefully not getting any glare. I am speaking as loud as possible, so I don't have to turn that volume up too much in the editing, or you know what I'm saying, when I'm exporting the video. Let's check the cartridge. Oh yeah, looking nice. Got a little bit of colour in it, or my eyes are just going trippy from the light. Oh, here you go, look. Single PCB, no extras. So that's interesting. That just makes me want to look that up and see why. What are the extra parts on the PCB on some of those other games? You know, got the little plug card. We'll show it this episode, seeing as we haven't shown one. Why? Just wasting time, haven't we? Let's pop that bad boy back in now. Ooh, Axelay, Super Axelay, sick. Honest to God. Let's get her in there as well. So yeah, whilst I'm doing that, so I didn't manage to say get the last video up, and then on Tuesday I thought, oh, there's me thinking I'm gonna get that done. I saw my mum as well, which was nice. She's not been well, so there's a little bit, when I say frustrating, because I'm so far away and because you can't take the pain away, can you? But all you can do is do the best, try and raise people's spirits, you know, in all seriousness. And that's what I'm still trying to do, you know, just offer some support. That's what we do, right? Next one. Everyone's going to love this. And when I say everyone, I mean that is me painting with a wide brush, right? But come on, guys. If you're from my childhood and of that era, the 80s, 90s, you love it. Get ready. Here it is. You can probably see that. It is Capcom Special Rockman 7, i.e. Mega Man. Now, I even had the old Mega Man cartoons off the Pirate Bay and watched them with my girls years and years and years back when they were younger, and they loved it. A bit of Mega Man. Cartoons were awesome. Check out the artwork, guys. Rockman 7. Got a nice screenshot on the back there. That is cool. Love the Mega Man games. Obviously, the original on NES, went out on the Nintendo Entertainment System. I think Mega Man 1 and even Mega Man 2, they're all pretty much balls hard, aren't they? Wasn't it Mega Man 2 where you got to select the level or the boss, basically, which one you wanted to do first? I think it was either Mega Man 1 or 2. Oh, interestingly enough, let's have a look. Obviously, we've got trays and all these. I'm not bothering to show you that, guys. It's just a plastic tray. Rockman 7, 1995 cartridge. Again, probably do a little clean. Capcom. Douche. I actually have the manual for Rockman 7 that I found amongst some other literature that I've got that I was going to sell. Because I thought, oh, I must have picked that up. And I'm pretty sure actually I've got a manual with another game or something like that. I think it's Rockman 7. I'll have to check. Mega Man 7. That is downstairs. If that is the case, just checking, we're going to be putting that one in there, aren't we? And that is going to be a completer. This is awesome. So when it comes to selling these Super Famicom titles, and I was saying about collecting cart only, I think if some of them are obviously worth more than others, aren't they? Yeah, we know this. Like Axelay is a bit of a more expensive title. I actually saw the cartridge. I've now set up a watch list of saved alerts on basically Super Famicom under consoles and Super Famicom under video games. The love is there, trust me. So I'm just looking, and Super actually come up actually on my save search today or yesterday. Cart only for like $54.99. I was like, interesting. So I knew I had that. I knew that was in there somewhere. Next one, another shooting game, shmup, and it is lovely box. Hudson Soft, the B. Me and Goldie were talking about this recently about Star Soldier. I don't know what he knew, what he didn't know, but I was just telling him about how they used to have the caravan, you know, the shooting competitions in Japan. And I can't remember his name, begins with T, but it was that guy who was a kid at the time. And they made an anime called Running Boy. Look it up. I've got a 7-inch vinyl, like, music for it, because I love that song. Hey, running boy. I just killed it. Maybe I'm going to put in an excerpt of Running Boy right now. Hopefully you just saw that, right? And if you go back on one of my earlier videos, you'll see that character on there. I was telling Goldtooth all about this, much to probably his dismay, as I know anime wasn't a thing for him. But of course, I know others have mentioned this, Al's Arcade. When the Super Play came out, which is when I had Super Nintendo, 90s, wasn't it? They used to have an anime manga section, usually called manga in the UK, but of course manga is the book form in Japan, and anime is of course the cartoon. If you didn't know, now you do, okay? I'm boring you to tears. However, yeah, this Running Boy anime is so cool because it's basically all about the caravan shooting competition, and Star Soldier is basically that's the first term, I think. It was basically a marketing thing in Japan to market the game Star Soldier for the Famicom, the Nintendo Entertainment System, and that's what they did. And it was basically this guy who was like, he was so super fast on the buttons for the shooting that they brought out a little gadget from Hudson Soft, the B, where you could basically test how quick you could do your shooter buttons, and it gives a little score. Not connected to any console. It looks like a controller, white and yellow. They have actually brought out, I noticed that when I've been out hunting on the eBay. They've got a black and yellow. Let me just do this. I'll put a picture here. Yeah? It's basically and I'll talk at the same time. It's basically a Super Famicom controller, wired controller, I believe, with the Hudson Soft yellow and all that. Various prices, some 20 odd quid, some 50 odd pound. So I'll probably have to, when I get off this, press the button and buy the 20 odd pound one, because I didn't see many other sellers from Japan that were selling them at that price. They're about 49 pound, 50 odd quid. So I will have a hunt, but I'll definitely press the button on that when I get off this video, because I wouldn't want to miss out. You know what I mean? FOMO, fear of missing out. We don't want to do that, do we? So yeah, let's do it. Super Famicom Hudson Soft Shooting Collection. Oh, you know what? I've just seen the back of it. So yeah, have a quick look at that. Do you know what? Not planned whatsoever. Look on the back. This is the caravan. This is the shooting competition in Japan. And on this collection, we've got Star Force 1985, Star Soldier 1986, and Hector, which I thought it'd be Sector, but it's Hector 87, 1987. Guys, this one came out in 1985, 1995. Okay, it's just licensing. Look at that. Beautiful. I don't know how much this one goes for. You know, this is the problem now. Something like this one. I'm keeping this one. Unless this is like 200 quid. And then maybe I'll just scan the box and print it out. Nah. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Tray. We've got manual. Looks like it's been literally unthumbed. The Human Network. We are on the Human Network right now. Be up the hype, men. Shout out to Rampage. I called him Tolk, didn't I? Rampage Tolk. Rampage Turk. In other words, Devil Plays Switch on the IG. I was hitting him up with messages on his old Instagram. Then I realised that he weren't using it. He messaged me back and said, yeah, that's the one I set up that I don't even use. And Ali, 16 Bits and Bobs, Retro Chef. We shout out all the boys. All the real ones. Centre page. Oh, it went straight on Star Soldier as well. Oh, guys. Fucking hell. I've literally got a retro fan boner right about fucking now. You get me? Solid as a rock. Ooh. Goldie, I love that. Check it out. Cartridge. Super Famicom cassette, as they call it in Japan. Says it right now. Bing. Nice. That is beautiful. Yeah, I really am big into like the history and all of that. Is a period of time. I mean, I'll try and get that close up. Look at that. Everybody sitting to watch. Oh. Oh. Right, we better crack on because we've got 5 more titles for this video. So let's do it. Oh, here we go again. Shooting game. Shooter. Another smasher. Look at the artwork. Got a little bit of ding at the top of the box there. That is a real bad shame. It is from Toho Co. Limited, the Toho company. Super Aleste. Ooh. 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 Love it. Absolutely love it. Pretty sure this is a bit of a big hitter. Look at that artwork, guys. Hopefully that's focusing. Super Aleste. For the Super Famicom. From the Toho, you can see that ding right about there. That's a shame. Never mind. Never mind. Let's open her up. I do like it. Here we go, manual. Again, looks like unthumbed. Look at that. Unthumbed. Centre page, let's find it. We go straight to it. Oh yeah, here we go. Little bit of screenshot and a fuck ton of kanji. Nice. 1992. So again, that is an early title, isn't it? I'm not sure when Super Famicom came out in Japan. I want to say 1992, but maybe it was 91. Pretty confident it came out in the UK, well, Super Nintendo, in 1993. Oh, here we go. Another shooter. It is shmup. Box is looking not too bad. Little bit of wear. Hyperzone. Hyperzone. Oh, this just looks like an on-rails shooter. Again, at the time, I was looking to just pick up all the shooters I could find. And I know Super Nintendo, because of the, slowdown in some instances, that they're not they're not rated, but there is some good ones on there for real. Let's have a look at this. Manual. Oh, guys, it's a concertina one, a bit like the Mario collection that we looked at on the last video, I believe. This is from Halcon. So we can't not open it up, can we? Let's do it. Let's show you as we go. Bang. Bang. Let's open her up. Let's see. Oh, I want to translate it. It's got the story. Oh, and it's showing a... Oh, look, let me show you. The story. You'll probably be able to see the other bit in the mirror, possibly. And it's saying, look, the JB King. Look at that. I've never seen that before. That arcade stick, JB King. I actually want to have a look and see if I can find that now, just out of interest, because I've never seen that. I know I've hunted before. I've got a Super Advantage. I've got the ASCII arcade stick for Super Nintendo. I think that's it. I know, I can't remember the name of it now. Ours Arcade's got one, I believe. The custom made ones that were made in the more modern times, which is probably going back a few years now. I wish I could remember. I've got a couple of t-shirts from their website, not going into it too much. Look at that. Awesome. My daughter Ava was saying to me, we've been learning about the planets in science, Daddy. She's 10. And she said yesterday in the car when we was going to Sheffield, she said, did you know that the sun is bigger than the earth? I said, yeah. She said, the sun is like the size of a beach ball. The earth is the size of a pea. And the moon is the size, like in comparison, the moon is the size of a grain of salt. I was like, wow, that is impressive. I love that she knows all this. She's learning all this stuff. I'm trying to tell her though, you know, don't switch off. That, you know, that the moon is actually artificial. She's like, what does artificial mean? I mean, like, it's not real. She went, but it's there. I was like, yeah, it is. But in 1983, NASA sent, I'll just give you a little update. NASA sent like a rocket, a satellite, on purpose to crash it in the moon, see what had happened, I believe. And when it hit the moon, it was all in the news at the time. You can look back and see that. And it said that the moon rang like a bell. Dong! Well, like a tuning fork almost, right? I.e. meaning it was hollow. And potentially it's artificial and whatnot. Yeah, look that stuff up. We ain't got the time for this. We ain't got the time for this. This ain't wicked 3-hour special. Next one, guys. Ooh. Thunder Spirits. Now look at the artwork on this. And it's a landscape box, which I love. I love this landscape style. I've stopped doing a 4 count, so hopefully I'm holding it long enough for you guys to check out. Look at this. Thunder Spirits. Wicked. Says top N. Top N and top motherfucking D. You get me. Family. See them screens there? Some badass Dragon Boss by the looks of it. Like on the front. Spitting. Not spitting lyrics, just spitting flames. Like Puff the Magic Dragon. Pee! Oh, we're building a little collection up here, guys. Thunder Spirits Toshiba EMI. Love this artwork. It's amazing. Let's go centre page. God only knows how long this video is. Saying about at least half an hour at the minute. Sweet. Let's have a look at the car. The cassette. Yeah, nice. 1990, 1991. 1990 Technosoft. 1991 Toshiba EMI. So it either came out Technosoft maybe on arcade and then released onto Super Famicom cartridge cassette. Let me know in the comments below. I had actually just been responding to 2E, Roger the Retro Hulkster, couple of well, one new subscriber, forget the name of his channel, it's a guy British who's saying, oh, it's like watching Tottenham TV or whatever when he closes his eyes and hears me saying, yeah fam, and all that. It's like, respect, big up yourself mate if you're watching it again. I believe he's an Englishman, not in New York, an alien in New York. He's an Englishman out in China and he does some gaming stuff. So I didn't put any links in the last one. I will go back to the video and link up people that were in that. So if you haven't seen that video, go back and check that at your leisure. I'm going to update those links, but we'll get this video out tomorrow. And I'll put a link to, because I can't remember his name. I'll put his name here and I'll look it up, or a shot of his channel. So big up you, mate. Yeah, Englishman in China. Cool. Playing games and doing stuff out there. So we will check that out. Next one. This is the one I thought the shooting collection was, but it's not. So I remember this. Can't remember the name of it, but it is like, it's a shooting game, a shmup. Check her out. Now I know with this game, you can basically design your own shmup levels, your own shooting game levels, and put the music in and all that. It's almost like a game designer, which would be quite cool to have a go at. Again, I don't think this was a very expensive title at the time. I think it was quite affordable. Don't even know if that's upside down or what. Kanji, you know the score. Let's open her up. Feels quite heavy. Probably got a big manual because we've got a lot to... Yeah, it has. Because there's a lot to learn when you're building a game, right? Oh, yeah, it's quite thick. Look at that. Obviously all in Japanese. Wow. Athena. That must be the name of the people that made it. Yeah, it is 1994. Give you a shot of that again. Yeah, good look at the screens on this one. See that there. So yeah, you can literally make your own shooting game, put the music in. I mean, that'd be cool on a Mega Drive, wouldn't it? Say Mega Drive. Incidentally, let's show it. Well, that is centre page, staples like I like to show. But let's see if we can get, if there's any better screenshots. Wow. Yeah, I'll show you this one. So you can even design your ships pixel by pixel. By the looks of it. Let's have a look at the car. Oh, sadly, it has got number 3 written on it. Although the car looks mega clean and very, very good. So we'll use something to remove that. And we've got the plug leaflet in there as well. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see on this video how close I am. So I have moved the tripod forward, I don't know, maybe about 4 inches. I couldn't tell you. Well, you know what I'm saying? I'm a grower, not a shower. So maybe when I'm not growing. Yeah, about that. Excuse me. Still smoking like a fucking idiot as well. Ooh, now this one is called, again, because I got the Super Famicom Save Search on eBay. I have been, this is a 1994, I have been seeing a lot of cartridges that I remember buying games. I think this is either Super Magical Curion, something like that. Again, if you guys want to drop it down in the comments, you can. Or you can, of course, look this stuff up. But just showing you. This is a platformer type game by the looks of it, like puzzle type. Kind of what I would call Mega Man-esque platformer. Looks really cool, though. Great artwork, the anime style artwork. Yeah, guys, look at that. Box is pretty decent. Got some wear. Is like we say, it is what it is. Yeah, I think it's Super Magical or Madicon, something like that. I would have done the research beforehand for these ones that I can't tell what they are. But that would ruin the element of surprise, wouldn't it? Here we go, manual, totally unfun. Look at that bad man. From Falcom 94, says it right there. Let's go to centre page. I hadn't heard my back door go, and when I say back door, I'm not talking about the prison safe, you get me, but the actual one to my property, because that means my daughter's still here waiting for us to break out an episode of Prison Break. Oh, maybe this is a bit of a RPG style one. Platformer. Thought it was a platformer, but maybe like a bit of an RPG. I'm not sure. Looks like it here, where we're in the tavern asking for this, that, the other. Check it out. Let's have a look at the car. I wonder what music I'm going to bang on the front of this one. Oh, it's got a little sticker on the back. Interesting. Doki Doki. Doki Doki. I'll show you that in a minute. Look at this. You see that? Doki Doki. Wasn't it like Doki Doki Panic? Wasn't that like the original name from Mario before it came out? Now I'm just peeling that back a little bit and you can see the original sticker on behind it. So I have to do a Google Translate and see what that says. Be interesting. Interesting to me at least. I'll do a whole new episode on the Girthlock Holmes, who's on the case to find out the truth and the knowledge behind all of this mysteries. Excuse me. Oh, that's it, guys. That was the last game. That was game 11. You know what? I want to pull out an extra one. I'm going to. Let's go 12 on this one. Let's go. Let's do it. Here we go. And this might have been the game I was just thinking about. I just pulled this one out because it looked colourful. It is. Says Super Famicom 04 Bandai 1992, so maybe an early release, and it is something kanji Magic Adventure. Oh, it looks like we've got a telephone helpline on the back because it might be tricky, I'm guessing, or I don't know. Let's have a look at that. That is a platformer style game. It looks a little bit platformer RPG-esque, a bit like, what's that? That one, I've never played it, but I know it's the one that everybody loves. It in Japan called Mother Earth with a red box. Can't remember. I'm sure you all correct me or let me know. Not one that I would play. But yeah, Magic Adventure. Nice bit of anime style there. Can't remember what they call it when it's like anime dwarfs. Can't remember what they call it. It's got a special name though, hasn't it? Yeah. Let's have a look inside. Oh, here we go. Manual. Yeah, Bandai. 92. Doing the do. Quite a thin manual. And different in size. Let's get to the... yeah. Oh my gosh. Heavy text base, guys. I mean, we're lucky we got Google Translate today and people do the Some people out there do the translated ROMs, like updated ROMs, don't they? Yeah, it looks pretty cool. But maybe this would be one for the collectors. Oh, look at that. Some characters. Look at this one. We'll call him Girth Devil. Girth Devil. It looks like he's got a couple of cocks coming out of his head or something. Oh, bullet head. You get me, fam. Oh, this one's actually got, let's have a look at the cartridge. We've got the little baggie with this one. Oh, it smells musky. That doesn't, but oh, that bag does. Boot fair smell. Loft smell. Basement smell. Well, that would be mould, wouldn't it? Let's just check the card. Let's give it a smell test. Oh, a smell test from now on. That doesn't smell of anything, but that bag. Oh, musky. Musky panties. Yeah, I did say to my old school buddies, and I mean, I've seen them since we left school and knocked about with each other, and you know, throughout our teens, early 20s, and whatnot, until sort of work got in the way for me, and then I eventually like emigrated here to the Midlands from the south. Yeah, good looking cart though. 92 Bandai, bosh bosh bosh. That is going to be the last one. So we did 12. Now I am going to try and do a couple of videos a week, just time permitting. Like I said to my girls the other day, or I said to someone the other day, you know, I don't have a maid. I am the maid in this place. I don't dress up or nothing, but you know, it's only me that gets stuff done. Oh, I opened it from the bottom. Epic fail. Has it been opened from the top? Yes. All intact. Smelling them. God, we love it, don't we? Okay, guys, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Who do we appreciate? Big up the hype men. Keep it real. What? Someone out there says keep it retro, innit? I can't remember who that is. Oh, I know exactly who that is. Big. Well, I ain't even gonna big it up. You get me? But yeah, get ready for the video that's going to drop. Reference. I ain't made it yet, but reference the shilling and the grifters. You know, because we're nearly there, aren't we? It's Merry Griffmas, Happy Griffmas. You know, Griffmas is the time for grifting, and it's the grift. You know, that it's the grift that keeps on grifting. That was a comment I dropped on Goldie's video sometime. Anyway, again, as always, you know, don't forget to hold out for Mr. T's life advice. That's going to be on the end of this one as always. Yeah. So big up. Keep it real. Keep it positive in the mind. And yeah, keep smiling. Yeah, it's all good. I'll catch you on the next one. I'll see you next Tuesday, if not before, with a second video. Super Famicom. Let's do it. We've got half a box and box 3 to go. And then we're maybe going to smash out the Mega Drive. Oh, that's going to be an exciting one. Mega Drive. Maybe I'll chuck in a bit more of the mixed box PS2. See what we've got in there. I might even have some Mega CD out there. Pretty sure I did pick up some titles. Albeit, you know, I'd never had a Mega CD. My brother had one right when they come out back in the day. I was going to buy one and then I didn't. Mainly, I bought a few games, I think. But so we'll find them. Yeah, that'd be sweet. That'd be cool. All right, yeah. Remember, it's the jungle out there. Peace.
So please don't brag. Only fools brag. Bragging just shows you can shoot off your big mouth. If you're great, people will know it. You don't have to tell them anything. Just like I don't have to tell you. Understand?